Hey, this is Jeff from the House Painting Podcast. Today I want to show you how to cut in a nice straight line on the ceiling, along the wall along the ceiling, so when you look at it, so it looks perfectly straight and nice. Alright, here we go. Okay, you can see here that I've already started cutting in along this edge. It's still drying, so it looks a little different, but I'm just going to show you how I do this right here. Get your brush and get all the excess paint off of it, because if you put in a big drippy paint brush up against the ceiling, it's just going to splatter it. So the way I do it is you get it under and you put the brush down on the wall, you slide the point up into the corner, and just like painting all your other trim or cutting in, you want to start in the corner and work towards the middle. So I take the brush, put it up in the corner there, and I just let the corner guide the brush bristles, and then I pull it smoothly over. And this is another situation where you don't want to dab at it, you want to just pull the brush without moving your wrist. And there you go, there's a nice straight line. Another thing to think about is your brush position with your hand. Basically, you want to keep the brush when you're cutting in the line at an angle. So you want to angle it down. I'm not just doing that so you can see it. It also helps with keeping the bristles from sliding up onto the ceiling. So you just tuck your bristles in there, you let the corner be the guide, and you just pull your hand over nice and steady. As soon as it starts streaking, you can stop, and then you can just start again in that same spot and smooth it out. And then when you come in to brush it, you want to cut in the line, probably about 3 inches from the top. This brush is a 3-inch brush, so it's easy to roll. You don't want to have to just cut in a small thin line like this and then have to roll all the way up to the edge, because you're going to end up hitting the ceiling with the roller. So you want to be nice to yourself and just paint a nice wide line here. Make sure the edges are smooth so they don't show up when you roll in there. And that's about it. When you're up here, you can straighten your brush out again. I don't know if you can see this, but I keep it kind of perpendicular to the ceiling and just come across, and that keeps you from accidentally, putting your brush up into the ceiling by messing around. So you just keep it nice and straight. And, I have my hand right almost up against the ceiling, and I brush it in. There you go. Okay, that was a tutorial on how to cut in a nice straight line on a ceiling. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments, and be glad to answer them in any future videos. Check us out at sunpaintingco.com, the House Painting Podcast. This is Jeff Ganter. Thanks.